Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Fishing Planet. And in the weekend I was in Falcon Lake for the semi-finals and the finals. I practiced a lot and I got a lot of data. So I saw that I was catching a lot of fish. So I decided to have a look to the experience and money that you can make here. And I need to say it's very good. So to give you guys an example, if you come here with a level 16 setup, what I start to use, why a level 16 and not a 14? Because you can come here at level 14 purely for the stringer. Otherwise you will lock yourself a lot of times out and you need to use a bait gun. Even with this you will lock yourself for 10 minutes out on the forward cooldown with premium. Therefore I'm using level 16 gear. And even then, I did the calculations. Even then, with this setup, it takes you only 8 hours to go from 16 to 30. 8 hours real life with premium. And level 30 is Michigan, by the way, if you do this. So I will show you guys right away the numbers, but I'm going to talk first about the target fish. So the target fish in this area, if you go purely for experience and money, is the unique rainbow trout and the trophy rainbow trout. Why not the trophy brown trout? Because they fight way too hard, and compared experience to the weight with the trophy rainbow trout, it's not worth it, but I will show you guys it. So you can see here I got a trophy rainbow trout. He was giving me 300 experience, 570 currency. And if you see the trophy brown trout, it's only a little bit more, but the fight is like 3 times longer. So the rainbow trout is the target fish here. So what I'm going to show you guys now is the data, then the setup, because you start here as a level 16 and you can stay here and just farm it through to Michigan and then go for pike if you want to do it. I'm going to give you guys the cooldowns on the uniques and all that stuff, the 4 positions that you need to fish, everything that you need to know. But now it's time to have a look at the numbers. Okay guys, the next part is really quick, the numbers. So I fished 2 days and I had similar result. So you can see day 1 was 30 minutes real life and then my 30 kilogram stringer was full. So without premium, 2783 experience, 5000 currency. With premium, 4000 experience, 7600 currency for 30 minutes real life fishing. The next one was a little bit similar. So what do you get them for every hour? So with premium, you get an experience of 8269 every hour and 14,700 currency every hour. So that's very nice. So what did I do then? On that moment I went to the wiki site and I just started to calculate the experience that is needed from level 16 to 30. And that's 81,000 for level 30. This is not right. This is 30. And 8,200 for level 16. So you take this number minus this number and you divide it by the experience for every hour that I made. And that will take you 8.8 hours if you do this method to go from 16 to 30 to Michigan. So that are the numbers. Now I'm going to talk about the setup. Okay guys, the setup. This is a setup that I use. So the Jig Winger 200. So you can see if we go to the shop and we go to the spinning rods. You can see it here. The Jig Winger 200 is level 16. 5000 currency. Then I'm using the Prima 3000. That's this reel. So that's level 16 too. Then I'm using a fluoro 0.28. I always fish with straight fluoro here. The bite goes drastically down if you don't do that. So you will see it yourself. Go with braid line and you catch the half of the fish that you catch with fluoro line. So this is, let me have a look in the shop. The fluoro line. He starts at 16.2. Then my stringer that I'm using, and therefore it's a level 16 setup. I want to go with 30 kilogram. Because you guys can see 30 kilogram, you fill it in 30 minutes or higher. But if you got premium, you forward the time every day in the day, you got locked out for 45 minutes. So if you go with that's already 10-15 minutes that you're locked out and you need to use bait coin. If you go with a smaller net, it's even 20 minutes that you only need to fish for experience and you don't get money anymore, or you need to use a bait coin. Therefore I'm using it. And you can see this stringer is at level 16 too. Then the two lures that I'm using. So you can use the Barbless Narrow Spoon 7G. That's for me the best, because you will get the smaller species too. You will get the rainbow trout a lot more. You can get young fish too. And I don't see that you cannot catch less unique rainbow trouts with it. If you want to go purely for trophy brown trout, uniques, trophy rainbow trout, you need to go one click higher in your hook size, and then you need to go with this one. This one you got access to, the Barbless Spinner 14G30. That are the two that I use. Of course you need to use a bait cone for it, but I would do it if you want to level faster up, because Barbless hooks, they give 11% more experience. So just do it. It's not that much. You can see it here. It's 3 bait coins, and for the spinner, it's 5, I think. Where is the spinner? Barbless spinners. Here it is. So for this one, it's 5. So you do it, and you will be very happy if you do it. Then, of course, this is a starting one. So you will level really fast up. So if you start here at 16, the first day you're already going to level 1 or 2 levels. So I would upgrade this really quick. Why? Because you can see that my reel is only 4 kilograms. So if you see that you level up and you can go to a bigger reel, do it. So I would go right away for the Prima 3500. Why? Because he's 4.5 kilograms. So level it up, but always be sure that you got 3 arrows on the experience, that you don't lose experience. Of course, you can level up with the keep net too. So I would, if you get a stringer here, so at 16, at 24 you got this one. You can go in between for a keep net too if you got the money. So let me have a look. What is a good one? At level 20, no, it's not a go. So the next update is this one. If you stay here for until 30, it's 10 kilograms more. That's a lot of difference. It's going to save your forward bait coin. So upgrade it. You only need to fish 1 hour to buy this, by the way. So upgrade your net, because that's the most important. Upgrade your setup, but not that much. If you go to 5 kilograms, you just get them in really quick. So you don't need to go that far with upgrading your setup, but I would upgrade your net and your stringer if you got a chance. So that's something that I would do. So that's all what I can say, guys. So that's the setup that you need to use. Now I'm going to talk about the time frames and when you need to fish. Okay, we are going to fish in the day. So you got 3 weather types, and so you can see here partly cloudy and cloudy. So I start always at 9 AM. At 9 AM, you will get the unique rainbow trout. And that's what you need to do. Very simple fish. Normally at 11 AM, your net is full, or your stringer is full. On a sunny day, you just start at 5 AM. It works just the same. I had my 2 uniques here too. Why I'm saying 2 uniques? Because there are 2 spots. So I got one at the first spot, I got one at the second spot, because they got a cooldown, a respawn timer of 40 to 45 minutes. So you can only catch one at one spot and a second on the second spot, and then the net is full and you need to go to the next day. If your net gets bigger, of course, you can just go for the second one too. But I would not fish too much with the full net and purely for experience, because you need to have the money too. So that's the weather that you need to do. So 9 AM, sunny day, 5 AM until the net is full. At the night, you probably can fish too, but I didn't test it. This was not good. Here at the morning I had the unique rainbow trout, but the day works really well, so I stayed in the day. The next part is the fishing. I'm going to show you guys 4 positions, but normally you only fish at number 1 and 2. Because the first 2 positions are going to generate a unique rainbow trout. So how does this work? Because I know people that are leveling and are new to the game are going to watch this video too. So you got something that is called a respawn timer in this game. So it works like this. So if you go to position and you get a unique, you cannot get a unique in a certain time after you got it. So that means I got now here a unique rainbow trout. I cannot get it 5 minutes later another unique rainbow trout because the cooldown on the spawn is 40 to 45 minutes real life. So that means if I got here now a unique rainbow trout at 9 AM, 45 minutes later real life I can get a new unique one. It will not come sooner. Therefore you need to get here the unique rainbow trout and here the second unique rainbow trout. Because this is another spawn box. The cooldown on the trophy brown trout is similar in this area. So what is the first spot? So you need to come here to Trout's lair or Trout lair. And you just need to throw. This is a very well-known position. And you will get the unique rainbow trout here. And you will get one trophy brown trout here too. So you see here the rocks. I'm standing on the rocks. And you just need to throw to this area. That's where you need to throw. You need to go to 9 AM because that's the starting time that the fish start biting. What do? You just do a throw, maximum throw. You go with the speed 2 and you do a stop and go, but something special. You need to let it sink a little bit, but just do small clicks. Small clicks. Because trout will take it when it goes to the bottom. And if you are very close to the bottom, you can just start reeling in like this, all the way to your feet. That's how you get the unique. So now it's very deep. Now you can do a normal presentation, a little bit faster, and here is the first bite. This is the attraction that you will get the entire time. If you don't get a bite, it means that you need to move. So normally I get here the unique rainbow trout and I switch to the second spot. So you can see it, this is probably a normal rainbow or a trophy. I think it's a brown, but a normal brown. Or is it a trophy? It can be a trophy, because they fight, they give a fight. A unique rainbow trout will take you 3 minutes on this setup. I think this is a trophy brown trout, that's a good starter. So a small one, I was thinking that, but you can see this is, you only got 2 dots on this one, even with this setup. So this is the barbless bonus, you can see it here, but no tackle modifier. On the unique you will get 3 dots. Then you keep fishing here, you got a unique rainbow trout. Okay, then the next position is this one. Nature Charming Hardcore. And here you need to throw over here. Once again, stop and go. It's very close fishing. You will get a unique rainbow trout here, but you will, if you don't get it here, you need to throw a little bit to the left. I will show you guys that right away. So here you can get 1 unique rainbow trout and 1 trophy brown trout, and then they need to respawn. And you can see right away this is not active. So it can happen. Normally I stay at position 1 a little bit longer. So all the way back to your feet. So throw here, and then you can get a unique rainbow trout here. He spawns here or he spawns here. So throw here. I'm not saying markers because you can throw everywhere here. Once again, you do the trick, just small clicking to the bottom. Stop and go, that you got to stop and go already if you go to the bottom. And now you can do a normal retrieve. Here we go, bite, small bite. What does that mean, by the way? That they cannot swallow your hook. That's all. So it's a 1-0 hook. That's possible. So all the way back to here. Because they bite even here in front of your feet, by the way. So, okay, that's okay. So you get the second unique rainbow trout, and by then you got probably 22, 23 kilograms of fish. Now I'm going to show you guys, I call them the filler spots. One, you can get trophy brown trout too, and the other one is a very good brown trout position. So where do you need to go for this one? You just need to come to here, the mountain watcher, and you just go here to the left. And then you just stand here, and you throw here against this rock. Once again, stop and go. And this is going to produce, normally if it is active, a lot of fish. I think this is not a unique rainbow trout position, but I think this is the most active spot in the entire Falcon Lake. So you can get non-stop fish on this position. So you can see what I mean. And here is a very nice fish too. By the way, it gives very nice experience too. I didn't talk about the Oregon red band trout, because I didn't get unique. You will get one too, but it's not that they are so common. But you can see this is giving 200. This is, by the way, the fish that gives the most experience, but it's very hard to target this fish alone. Therefore, I didn't talk that much about it. It's good that I get him here. So come all the way once again. So a stop and go very close to the bottom and you will be okay. But you see at the moment, this setting is not very active. Normally you catch a lot of more fish, but it can happen. It can happen. Okay, and now I'm going to show you guys a trophy brown spot, but trophy rainbow you can catch over there too. But what is so special about this spot is that you can get 2 trophy brown trouts after each other. That makes it very special. So I think this is 2 spawn boxes, or it's just a broken spawn box. So this is the only position in the entire Falcon Lake that you can get 2 trophy brown trouts after each other. This spot I used in the semifinals and finals too. But normally there is not a lot of benefit for purely experience to come here, and here it is. It's possible it's a trophy brown trout. It's active or it's dead. There is nothing in between. I think it's a rainbow trout. You can get the trophy rainbow trout here too. I'm wondering what this is. Is it a trophy brown trout? And I think if you're very lucky, you can get unique rainbow trout here too. But you need to have a lot of luck. But this is a very special position that I want to show you guys. So if next year you got in the semifinals of the Independence tournament, you know you need to do this for getting trophy brown trout. Because in the tournament it matters. For the experience it does not matter that much. The unique rainbow and trophy rainbow is a lot better for it. But kilogram wise, you need to get... What is this, by the way? Is it a trophy rainbow? No, it's a trophy brown. So, very nice. No, it's a trophy rainbow trout or the unique. So, let's have a look. No trophy. So, you can see it here. So, that was it for the video, guys. Enjoy the catches. So, just do that. Spot 1, unique rainbow trout. Spot 2, unique rainbow trout. If 1 and 2 dries up, you go to 3 and 4. If your net is full, you forward the time to the next day. You need to do these 9 hours and you're in Michigan. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Bye-bye.